Okay guys, it is time for a new update here on the Bitcoin price, because within the last 24 hours we have seen a very interesting price development. And as you guys remember, I told you that we need to fear Bitcoin breaking to the downside out of a very specific chart pattern, and that actually happened. Guys, what is about to happen for the Bitcoin price next? Do we have to expect a massive wick all the way down to the 14 or maybe also the $10,000 level? I will tell you exactly, and I will also update you on my current $400,000 swing long position. Am I scaling this trade up now soon because higher prices are to be expected, or do I need to keep my margin available to scale this position up at lower prices so I don't get liquidated? Let's just jump right into the charts and right into the content. Besides that, I also have three very interesting but actually not all too bullish on-chain datas that I also want to talk about with you in today's video. So stick around till the very end. It's going to be very interesting and it's going to be highly informative for the upcoming weeks and months for the Bitcoin price. Besides that, guys, I want to thank every single one of you out there for the just mind-blowing support. My last video once again smashed 1,000 likes. I would really appreciate it if we could reach the 1,000 likes here on today's video again. So if they are not reached yet, smash up a like and also leave a comment down below so you can show the YouTube algorithm that this content is right now important for everyone in crypto out there. So also make sure to subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss out on anything and you don't miss maybe me opening new trades, because this is going to happen very soon. Let's just jump right into the charts. First of all, the weekly candle, guys. 7 hours are left for the Bitcoin price, because in 7 hours we are going to close this weekly candle, and right now this weekly candle is definitely not looking all too bullish. But let's go on to the smaller time frames to find out how likely it is that this weekly candle is actually going to close around the $19,000 level, and with that it would definitely close more or less bearish. And guys, looking at the daily time frame, nothing has changed. We still have the potential, like we talked about in the last couple of videos, to form a beautiful W pattern here and see a massive reversal to the upside, but we need to head to even the smaller time frames to really see what's going on here. And guys, we talked about yesterday this descending triangle, and we talked about the higher likelihood of it breaking to the downside. Looking even on the smaller time frames, for example the 1 hourly, we can also see exactly that. As it was expected, the pattern broke to the downside. The interesting thing is that right now Bitcoin is once again retesting on the 4 hourly positioned downward sloping resistance. We are retesting it once again, guys, and I have to tell you, if we are getting rejected here and Bitcoin does manage to break above this resistance on the 4 hourly time frame successfully, we actually need to expect that the Bitcoin price will get rejected within the next couple of hours, so till the daily candle closes, because there's only 7 hours left till that happens, and with that then also the weekly candle closes. So guys, if we are getting rejected here, this definitely means a bearish weekly candle close. And with this bearish weekly candle close, we would also invalidate our only potential bottoming formation that we are forming here right now, and this is this W. So after that, I definitely expect prices to wick to way lower prices than we have seen so far. So I'm keeping margin on the sidelines right now, being prepared to actually potentially scale up here my long position. But now let's take a look at some on-chain data that also supports that maybe we need to expect another dump to come. Guys, if we are just now finding the bottom here and there's some massive manipulation or some massive positive news coming out for Bitcoin, we are prepared. I have my HODL portfolio ready. I have my swing long position with a low leverage open. But I also want to make sure that I'm expecting the scenario that is actually highly likely at the moment, also supported by these on-chain datas. First of all, let's take a look at miner sell pressure. What is the miner sell pressure showing us? This is actually showing us how many Bitcoin miners are selling that were newly mined in the recent history. And what we can see there, and we talked about this actually last year already in the bull run, when there was like this huge miner manipulation going on. And what we can see here is that there's another capitulation right now coming in. Miners actually selling their Bitcoin here at a massive rate, and it's just actually starting right now. So looking at the peak, for example, in the Corona flash dump, we could reach way higher numbers, and this would for sure trigger somewhat of a liquidation cascade, and this is why I'm actually preparing and being just on the safe side and expecting that a wick is possible, since just this minor liquidation, this minor sell pressure could already lead to way lower prices of the $16,000 to $17,000 level, and then there probably will some panic will set in. So I'm careful just because of that. Let's also take a look here at the pi multiply, and what we can see here is that normally the pi multiply is way lower. The pi multiply reaches its bottom normally after the bear market bottom was reached, which is a positive sign because we have dumped already a lot, and the pi multiply is not far away from reaching the bottom. And since the pi multiply always reaches the bottom after Bitcoin bottoms out, actually it's not all too unlikely that we will bottom out actually within the next month. This is a very positive sign, but this definitely means that doesn't mean that within the next month we cannot see maybe a massive wick down to the $14,000, $13,000 level. So let's be prepared for that, but also let's be ready. Let's be on the sidelines, because the bottom is probably within the next 4 weeks. And now let's take a look at the last on-chain data, which also supports this, and this is the Bitcoin long-term hodler SOPR. The sell, I'm not quite sure what the exact spend output profit ratio, sorry for that, but what it actually shows is, it's explained here, if the SOPR values less than 1, that implies that the coins moved that day, right? Also that means that the coins that were moved on the blockchain that day, on average, are selling at a loss, so that the price when these Bitcoin got bought was higher than today, and they're actually selling at a loss. And this is now going on for quite some time here, beautifully seen in this on-chain data. This is the point of 1. This was always the time when Bitcoin prepared for the next bull run, and the bear market and bottoming phase was actually occurring. But what we can see is that we are far below 1, but we are not quite at the low point yet. Normally, this beautiful SOPR reaches a little bit of a lower value. So also this supports a potential second bigger wick to the downside. So this is the reason why I'm still being careful. This is the reason why I'm not jumping into massive long positions quite yet. I'm just waiting for these last final things to get invalidated and a few major important resistances to get broken to the upside. And after that, I'm very confident in actually then scaling up my long positions again, opening new long trades. But till this is the case, I will leave a lot of margin on the sidelines, and I will make sure to not get wrecked by entering too early, but just maybe make a little bit less profit by entering a little bit later than the perfect bottom. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this content. Make sure now to subscribe, activate the bell, smash up a like, guys. Make sure, if you want to have the chance to get your portfolio, your trading portfolio doubled every single week, make sure to sign up on phemex with my affiliate link. It's the best trading platform for trading Bitcoin actively with leverage or altcoins. So guys, sign up on phemex. If you haven't already, you can get up to $4,500 in first deposit bonuses. This bonus can be used for trades. If you make profit with this bonus, you can also withdraw it. And besides that, like I said, only with my affiliate link, it's an exclusive thing. Make an account, switch your trading on this account that you create through my affiliate link, and every single week, you will have the chance to be one of the 5 people selected from my affiliates to get their trading portfolio doubled. But now, guys, we're going to see us in the next video. Till then, bye.